Good day, everyone. My name is Emeka Nwokocha, coming to you live, presenting the Norland business opportunity. Norland is a company that came into Nigeria 2017, the month of October, and it's been in the world globally since 2008. This company is particular about our health and also in the area of cosmetology and also wealth. Our marketing plan is a game changer. Without further ado, let's dive right in. Before we continue, we must agree that money answers all things, and Norland understands this. So the way forward, we need clarity. If you don't know where you are going, you are not qualified for help. So you must be clear. You must fix your mind on what you want to achieve within this platform, and Norland give it to you in a palm of luxury. So let's go ahead. There are some questions I would want for us to agree on. Do you desire financial freedom? I know that we all agree on financial freedom. We're living when you come to that time in your life when what you make passively can take care of your living expenses and you have surplus. That is financial freedom. But listen, if I should show you an opportunity with a minimum capital investment of 80,000 naira and you have the potential to make up to 600,000 weekly and 30 million yearly, will that be a yes? Now, if your answer is yes, then I push you, I urge you, I encourage you to join Norland. Why Norland? Why not any other multi-level marketing company? These are some of the things that stands Norland out from the rest in the industry. You enjoy one-time and lifetime international partnership. You don't need to renew on a yearly basis or monthly basis. It gives you an opportunity to own shares with this multinational Norland Industrial Group. The product we are talking about is a fast-moving daily consumables, which are both curative, preventive health line. It requires no monthly or compulsory authorship. You also enjoy weekly and monthly earnings. Accumulation of points for cars, houses, weekly, monthly earnings, trips, ranking. What it means is that what gives you points gives you car, give you houses, give you weekly earning, and also trips, all expenses paid trip, and it also gives you ranking. So you enjoy same status distributorship. It means that if I coming from the lower package, I can sponsor somebody from the higher package, and Norland is very sweet. Each time I sponsor somebody, I will get 25% free product of that person. So as we go on, we will understand why I am so excited. These are the packages. The first package is the senior membership, which is 80,000 and above. And we have the bronze, which is 160,000. And we have the silver, which is 350,000. We have the gold, which is 700,000. And the best package, the diamond, which is 1.350 million. Now, Norland has created a perfect compensation plan that rewards everyone from the new member with little or no experience all the way to the 7-figure per year superstars. We have 6 powerful ways of earning in Norland. The first is what we call the retail profit, and we have the fast start bonus. We also have the group performance bonus. We also have the leadership bonus. We have the maintenance bonus. We also have the benefit bonus. Let's see how it plays out. Now, retail profit, you are at your own discretion to put up to 20% as approved by the company, meaning you don't sell below the price. You don't sell below what the company has given it out. So the company allow you to add up to 20% and above as retail profit, meaning that is what you can sell out. And again, another retail profit you enjoy is whenever you buy anything after you have signed up and come back again to buy even one Mebo GI, which is shown here on the screen, the company reward you with 20%. That is awesome. Now the next is what I refer to as the welcome bonus. Here it is called the fast start bonus. Now the fast start bonus and product voucher. The product voucher stands for free product. Like I said earlier, anytime you sponsor somebody, 25% of that person's product, after the person have collected his own product, the company reward you with 25% of the value of the product the person has taken. You choose anything you like. This is to infinity. Anytime that you are in the business. That is why we refer to it as settlement. Now, the company operates what we call binary, and which is also expanded as unilevel. But for now, we concentrate on the binary. Now, you sponsor the first person of 140 of 80,000. The next person coming with 80,000, meaning you have sponsored two persons. The company reward you with 28,000, and because you have gotten this next person, the company pay you 40,000, meaning 20,000 naira, which is 25% of 80,000, and 25% of 80,000, 20,000 for the product. That gives us the 40,000 we are seeing on the screen as free product. Now they give you 25% of the PV of the person who signed up. So 25% of 140 PV will give us multiplied by our exchange rate, which is 400, will give you 14,000. So now you have also signed up another two. You still get the 28,000 plus 40,000. The 40,000 is the free product. That is awesome. If you are not the one that sponsored them, but you see 4 persons or 2 persons in your tree, one in your left, one in your right, the company still pay you. That is awesome. So let's go ahead. These are now, even if you come with the highest package, you still enjoy these bonuses. Like I said, 25% product. 25% of the product of the person you have sponsored, and 25% of the PV that he has acquired. So it goes to you, especially when we have another person in the other side of your leg. That is for cash, but anytime you sponsor one person, the company gives you free product. Awesome. This is a scenario of the one who coming with gold package. You can see he's making about 224,000 naira plus free product worth 350,000 for sponsoring 2 gold members. And you can see the second people he brought. He has also enjoy the 224,000 plus 350. That's awesome. So we move ahead. This is diamond, so the explanation is clear. So let's look at the group performance bonus. Now this is the percentage that we are being rewarded after you have been settled for the fast start bonus. The next one is the group performance bonus. Senior membership reward is 10%, while bronze is 10.5%. It goes up to 13% for the diamond. Now, this reason why people must go up higher is because of the ceiling in earning. So when you come in with senior member package, you are to earn not above 2.4 million. And when you come in as a bronze, you don't earn above 4.8 million. When you come in as silver, you don't earn above 9.6 million. As a diamond, you have the potential to earn up to 38.4 million naira. So we'll go ahead. This is a scenario of a diamond member and also a senior member. So as a diamond, 13% is in based on your weaker leg, on your smaller leg. That is how Norland reward us at the end of the week, because this is paid on a weekly basis. Now, for the diamond member in this week, the activity that happened in the other side of his leg is 30,000 PV, while the other one he has 35,000 PV. So 13% of that 30,000 PV will give us $3,900 because PV also stands for dollars, and our $1 is equals to 400 naira. So when you multiply it by the exchange rate, which is that 400, it gives us 1,560,000 naira. The same thing happens for the senior member, but his is 10%, and you can see his own is in less of 360,000 naira. We can say it means nothing, but you multiply it for 10 weeks, you can see he's losing. And again, because of what we just said in the last slide, we said that as a senior member, you don't earn above 2.4 million naira. You can see if he earns this 1.2 multiplied by 4, he has already exceeded his earning limit. So that is why we encourage people, even if you come in as a senior member, you can still upgrade up to any level of your choice, and from within 60 days. And from time to time, the company also allow for members to upgrade. We call it upgrade promo. It happens within the company. So here is a scenario of a man that decided to work with two persons. I call it power 2. So it means that this month he must sign up his two people. Now in the next month, he and the two will ensure that the two get their 2-2. That makes it 4. And if the 2-2, which is the 4, and the 2 and him will ensure that the 4 get their 2-2, that gives us to 8, and it moves on to 16. If this chain continues unbroken, it means at the end of 12 months, a total of in December, a total of 4,096 persons have given him more than 22.9 million naira. So when we calculate it, it has meaning it is roughly about close to 7,000 members. That is the power of duplication. So it means by December he has earned up to 22.9 million. That is awesome. That shows the possibility within this opportunity. And this is only one aspect of our earning, which is the group performance bonus. We've not talked about the leadership bonus. Leadership bonus is awesome. Here is your entry membership. When you come in as a silver, the company states your leadership earning, which is 8% for your first generation. As a gold, the company pay you to your second generation, which is 8 and 5%. The next one is diamond. The company pay you for your first to your third generation. So I know I like always to pause at this time to explain more in depth of what this thing mean. Now when you sign up, when I sign up 4 persons, those 4 are my first generation. Let's say these 4 also sign up their own 4. that becomes 16. That's my second generation. So it means if I come in as a gold, or I later upgrade as a gold, and my people are earning, if the first 4 persons I sign up, because I want to acquire the car, the promotion car. Now I have my 4, as I have my 4, and these 4 persons also got their 4, that's talking about 16. So I will earn 8% of the 4, and also earn 16 from the 16 persons. I will earn for 5%. If I push it again up to diamond, I will earn, if the 16 sponsor 4 persons, that gives us 64. So it means after earning from the 16 persons, I'm going to earn from the 64 persons. That is awesome. Another mind-blowing in this leadership bonus is when you move up in rank as a silver medal, where you can earn up to 5 generations. When I calculate it, it's awesome. You can earn up to more than 1,000 something persons, because as a silver medalist, you earn up to 5 generations. When you understand this, you will put springs in your leg and run and pursue this dream. So let's go ahead. This is just a scenario of what I just explained. This is Romeo, who sponsored Nwokocha and Peter. And at the end of the month, because this is paid at the end of the month, 8% will be paid to Romeo. That gives us 800,000. That gives us 1.6 million. Okay, let's say that he sponsored more too, and they earn the same 10 million. That gives us another 1.6. Now we move over when he is now a gold member and able to sponsor up to the second generation. He will earn from the first generation 8%. He will earn from the second generation 5%. This is mind-blowing. So we have another wonderful earning that has to do with 12 generations. We call it the maintenance bonus. This maintenance bonus is not compulsory. I repeat, not compulsory, but is necessary. Now we don't you will earn from all other bonuses, leadership bonus and all that, but if you do not do buy product worth 28 PV, you will not earn from this particular bonus. That is why we say it's not compulsory, but it's needful. So here you earn from 12 compressed generation. You can see it in your first generation that people who came to buy again, either to use or to resell, so they have earned their 20%. You will also earn 8% from the people in your first generation, earn 7% from the people in your second generation. You can see it as it goes down. When it's going down, that is when it's now making sense, because in your 12th generation you must have built a sizable number of team, and that pays you heavily. That is why within the program, when we say people earn above 6 million, we are not kidding, we are not joking. This is awesome. We have benefit bonus. We had a company put you in the palm of luxury, giving you car, giving you luxury trip, giving you this is one of the cars. The first car the company give to you is worth 4.8 million naira. We call it a small car. You only need to sponsor at least 4 persons and let them build a team that the points come up to you as 80,000 PV, and you are qualified for this car. The next car is valued 6.4 million naira. What do you need to do? Also sponsor nothing less than 4 persons and let your points hit up to 110,000 PV from the people you sponsor directly, that is why we call it sponsorship 3 only. Now that is why we encourage our team to also support one another, because the more successful you are, the more successful I am. Now, apart from that, the company also give you a car that we call the luxury car. This luxury award car, you don't need to do extra things. It's your right once you hit a particular rank. This rank, we call it the gold diamond. So the gold diamond is a place where the company give you a range. So it's awesome. We call it ultimate settlement. These are some of our people who has been settled, and Norland has placed you in the driver's seat. So every journey starts with a first step. We will see you at the top. Awesome. With God and Norland, everything is possible. May we say it together? With God and Norland, everything is possible. Once again, I am Emeka Nwokocha, and I encourage you to pursue your dream. Norland makes it possible for you. Bye for now.